Good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, hello, my name is Brianna. It is day 13 of the September challenge and we're doing 30 days of vlogs. Today we're doing like a little day in the life, and I'm also going to be recording my workout today and a full day of eating as two separate videos because I'm going to be in Nashville this weekend. So I'm going to pre-record a couple videos to make sure there is constant content flowing this weekend. It's currently 10 a.m. I just laid in bed and did like an hour of work on my phone, like, you know, little emails, Instagram DMs, stuff like that, prepping posts. So I gotta get up, I gotta take Otis out to take a shit, and I have meetings all afternoon, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna go on like a little hot girl walk because I need to grab some groceries, just like cotton pads and moisturizer, like little things like that. So I'm going to attempt to take Otis with me for that. He's not great in public, but I've been trying to get him out and about a little bit more because he needs to get past his anxiety, and I'm trying to do like everything I can to help him. And I'm thinking maybe exposure therapy is gonna help because that is what like a bunch of stuff on Google has told me. I tried like the calming pills, or not calming pills, calming treats, CBD treats, like you name it, I've tried it. So this is kind of like my last resort before we move on to like actual anti-anxiety medication for him. So wish a girl luck. So part of the new morning routine is this sea moss gel and wheatgrass shot. And I've been obsessed with this. I wake up in the morning excited to do this. It's such like a cute little addition to my morning routine. I don't even know how to explain it, but it makes me feel just like so like, you know? Come on, buddy. You got this, mister. Come on, middle. You got this, baby. Come on. Let's go. Hell yeah. We're going on a hot girl walk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is probably the farthest we've ever made it on a walk, and we're maybe a quarter mile. No, that's a fucking lie. Maybe 300 feet away from my apartment. Okay, he's feeling it now. We're moving. We're trucking along, boob. Come on. Okay, we made it outside of the community, but he is panicking, so I'm gonna take him back home. You see how hard he's pulling me? So Otis ended up freaking out once we got to like the main road because there were so many cars passing by. There were people walking up and down the sidewalk, but we did get further than we've ever gotten before. So we turned around, we went home, and I just drove my ass back to this Walgreens because I just needed like a couple things for Nashville. I needed a new hair mask because I've been using hair masks as replacement for gel. And just like some red Solo cups and stuff like that for my friend who's staying at my apartment this weekend. So I just grabbed all of that, and now I'm gonna head back home. It's 11 now. So I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. I don't know why I'm so hungry this morning. I think I'm PMSing and I'm just starving 24/7. And that's like one of the telltale signs for me that that Mother Nature is on her motherfucking way. I got this little Gatorade while I was at Walgreens for some reason, so I'm gonna drink like half of this, and it's only 50 calories, so it's gonna be 25 calories for half the bottle. But right now we are going to make breakfast slash lunch. I have breakfast for dinner, and I basically have dinner for breakfast because I think that's the way it should be. So this is our first meal of the day. It is 200 grams of protein pasta, 50 grams of our hidden veggie spinach sauce, and then I'm gonna add 2 servings of Parmesan cheese. If you wanna see how I made this and you haven't already watched the meal prepping video from a few days ago, go check her out. Okay, she's ready. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful. And now let me just pull out our scale so we can make sure that we're not going too overboard with the Parmesan cheese. Some might argue that 2 servings is already going a little bit overboard, but that's simply something that I cannot agree with. You know, at like Olive Garden and stuff, or like Italian restaurants, when they bring the little like cheese grater and then they're like, tell me when to stop. just kind of sit there for a little while. It gets embarrassing at some point, but here we go. This is what our first meal of the day looks like. So I'm going to Nashville this weekend and I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. I'm going with a group of girls that I have never met in my life. I've met one of them. I know one of them through social media and through the challenges actually. And the other 3 girls that are going are friends with the girl that I met through the challenge. I actually met both of the girls that I know through the challenge, but like, I don't know if that makes sense. I was trying to make it easily understandable, but I don't think I did. I'm gonna pull my walking pad out when I'm done eating so we can start getting some work done and getting our steps in. Oh, this is fucking heavy. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Here's some of the Angel Number hoodies. We do need to start packaging and sending those out today, which I'm so excited about. You guys literally sold these things out within the first couple of hours. Like, that's literally insane. So right now, the hoodies that are on the site, you can still buy them, but it's a pre-sale now. So you can expect to get them in like 7 to 10 days. Whew, I'm out of breath from carrying that treadmill. I feel like I'm always out of breath doing something. I need to work on my cardiovascular health. Anyways, I'm going to work on content now to get today's YouTube video up. I just finished putting some like Instagram memes together, which I just posted. Taylor Swift at the VMAs last night was so chaotic. I could not help myself but make some memes out of it. So that's what we are gonna do now, finish up the YouTube video and then start printing orders. And then I'm hoping to make it to yoga tonight. We'll see if it works out. It's not supposed to be a yoga day, but I'm craving some yoga. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that works out. And then there's something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, so I leave for Nashville on Friday afternoon. Tomorrow, by the way, I realized the meetings are actually tomorrow, they're not today. I woke up thinking that it was Thursday for some reason. So I'm going to use my free time today to like get my apartment cleaned up and organized because I have a friend staying the whole weekend and I don't want them living in filth. You know what I mean? Like it's not filthy, but it could be a lot cleaner. You know what I mean? I just changed into my hoodie. I'm ready to go. Let's edit. The remote to turn my walking pad on. And I'm literally gonna do this at 1 mile per hour. Like we're not really doing anything crazy with this. This is just to kind of like stay active throughout the day since I sit and stare at a computer all day long. I don't wanna be that sedentary. So every couple of days I'll pull this out. I don't use it every single day. I try to use it as much as possible, but sometimes it does get a little bit overwhelming, especially on days where I have like meetings and like Zoom calls and stuff like that. I don't want this to be on and them hear it in the background of everything. So on days like today where it's just me, myself, and my computer, we pull out the walking pad and we get some steps in. And you know what? I'm actually gonna grab my other watch band so that I can attach my watch to my ankle because as I'm like typing and stuff, it's not gonna count my steps. And it's not a huge deal for them not to translate onto my watch, but I like to see it, you know, grow throughout the day. But right now we are going to make our yogurt bark for later, just so it's ready. And then after that, make something to eat. You already know the drill at this point. We need ratio protein yogurt. I'm about to grab my organic peanut butter and some parchment paper. Today I'm actually using vanilla because I discovered that I think I actually might like the vanilla better than the blueberry in this scenario. If I'm just eating it straight out of the cup, I prefer the blueberry, but for the yogurt bark, I think I might like the vanilla better. Freezer for 2 to 5 hours. This feels just like a little snack to me because it's not anything crazy. So definitely feeling like I'm gonna want to eat again soon. But for now, this will do. Gorgeous, beautiful. I just got a ton of work done. It's currently, let's see, 3:30 and I'm hungry and I want to try something new. So we're going out with a friend to try Sweetgreen for the first time. I already did my hair, I did a little bit of makeup, and I put my accessories on. I'm gonna take my watch off my ankle and put it back on my wrist in a minute, but I think we're just gonna keep the outfit super simple. It's really, really hot outside today. And every time I walk outside, I feel like I'm gonna die. So we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep it light. All right, I got this, oh, I'm struggling. I have this Aritzia bodysuit. I'll fix it in a second, but you get the gist. It's just a little bodysuit. She's pink, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful. I have these white high socks on already. They're a little dirty. I took Otis outside to use the bathroom a couple of minutes ago and I forgot to put shoes on, so I was walking through the street with my socks on. So I'm probably gonna change into different white high socks and then also my white chunky Fila's. So I'm gonna walk out of the frame. I'll be right back. Brand new bitch, all right? There's not anything better than an outfit that takes literally 30 seconds to change into. So we got our little Aritzia bodysuit, we got our chunky Fila's, we're ready to go. There's way too much traffic, so of course. This is my favorite sushi spot. Oh, so good. Hi, baby. Whew. I'm home. It is 8:40 and today took a weird turn. When I was out for lunch, I remembered that I had to drive to my dad's house, which is 45 minutes away from me, to drop something off for him because he's going out of town tomorrow and he needed it before tomorrow and he couldn't come to me. So it's 8:40, I still have to print all of the shipping labels and packaging slips so I can get everything shipped out by tomorrow before I leave for Nashville. So I'm not gonna make it to the gym today. I'm not gonna make it to yoga today. Two things that I wanted to do, but it's okay. It's fine. Oh, I do need to chug some water right now though. So on the way back from sushi, I got a couple things because my community does this thing called food truck night. And a couple times a month they have different vendors come and their food trucks parked right outside of the community. And tonight they had a ceviche and a dessert truck. So I got my hands on a little bit of dessert. I'm not gonna eat all of this, but even after sushi, because I planned accordingly, I have some calories left over. So we're just gonna take some bites. Just taste test. So these are all handmade desserts. This is a mango cheesecake. This is a passion fruit cheesecake. And this is arroz con leche. So we're gonna fuck this shit up. It has all the ingredients, but it doesn't have the calories, which is fine because I'm not gonna eat this whole thing. I just wanna taste it. I love mango and I love cheesecake, so I'm excited to try this. And let me actually get like little chunks of mango on top. Let me get a mango in there. Look at her. Look at her. That's really yummy. That's really, really good. And then this is the passion fruit, which I did already take a bite out of, but we'll do it again just for the camera. I'm not usually a huge fan of passion fruit flavored things, but this is really good. Then we got our rice pudding, our arroz con leche. This was one of my favorite things that my grandmother would make while I was growing up. just tastes like my childhood. This is so good. It's gonna take a lot for me to not finish this one tonight. But since my sweet tooth has been activated and we haven't eaten it yet, we're going to have our yogurt bark. She's gorgeous, she's beautiful. So I'm gonna eat this yogurt bark. It needs to defrost just a little bit before I can take a solid bite out of it. We're gonna eat this yogurt bark, get everything printed. I'm just gonna sit there, put a movie or something on my Mac because I can't get my little label printer to connect to my desktop, only my laptop. So I'm gonna put a little movie or something on my desktop and print everything from my laptop, but it's very like monotonous thing to do for some reason. Shopify won't allow me to bulk print everything, so we got to do it one by one. So it's probably going to take me probably an hour, hour and a half to get through all of these tonight, which is a-okay because we're gonna have a movie playing and it's gonna be fun. So let's do this. Let me just move this out of the way for a second here because we got to pick a movie. And honestly, maybe even a TV show. Maybe we could start a little show. I started the show Beef with a friend and we never ended up finishing it together. But they finished it last night, like literally ended up watching the entire thing in one night. And they were like, oh my god, no wonder this shit won awards. So let's see what's up. I've seen like the first half of this first episode. Maybe not even that much. I've seen up to here. The first 16 minutes of the first episode, so let's get into this. So this person customized theirs to get a 111 on their sleeve, like I have, which is it? Like I have here with my 222. So I'm going to put a little 111 on their packaging slip with a little heart. Okay. Everything is printed, everything is ready to be shipped out tomorrow. All I have to do is stick the hoodies in their packages, seal them up, stick them in the car, drive to UPS, drop off the UPS packages, drive to USPS, drop off the USPS packages. And I know that sounds like a lot because it kind of is, but 2-3 hours max. So I'm gonna do that hopefully before my meetings tomorrow, but maybe after. It just kind of depends how the morning goes, what we gotta do. I need to make my to-do list for tomorrow before we make any solid decisions. But it's time for dinner and to go the fuck to sleep. So we are making our egg whites and pancake, and that's it for the day. We're doing the same as usual. We got our egg whites, so we are going to weigh out 10 ounces of egg whites. This girl is just about done. There's nothing left in this. We don't have any cognac pancakes left. No. Anyways, I'm gonna eat these egg whites with some watermelon, I guess, because I don't really have any other carbs in the house at the moment. This is still good, right? It's only been a couple days. It is what it is. All right. We got our eggs. We got our watermelon. We got our dinner. Honestly, I'm still a little full from the yogurt bark. That shit fills me up. It's because it's pretty high in fat, so it takes longer to digest. I'm not mad about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. I forgot a fork, mister. But I'm watching you. Like a hawk. Like a hawk, boob. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, mister. You wanna watch some TV? You wanna watch some TV, papa?
You killing and talking. I see something you like.
The hair mask is hair mask, I mean. I'm not washing it tonight. That is a tomorrow problem. I just finished episode 4 and I really like this show. It's really good. I'm excited to see the rest of it, but I need to cut myself off. I need to go rinse off and get in bed because we have a long fucking day tomorrow. I'm doing another day in the life tomorrow / another full day of eating. That might be too much content to have ready for the weekend because I need 4 videos. No, I only need 3 videos to be ready. No, maybe I do need 4. I don't know. The math isn't mathing up here because I'm not a mathematician. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for spending the day with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video.